guys, welcome back to another video. So I'm gonna confess, this video today is gonna be super bootleg. My recording schedule got backed up this week. I had a lot going on, and so I got really backed up, but I didn't want to not record and not post, so I'm just gonna post whatever I can. My hair looks crazy. I'm in Florida with my family, and I just wanted to go over today's topic. So thank you to everyone who already submitted their vote for the poll. The last time I checked it, you all voted that you wanted to hear what my thoughts were on how do you love yourself. So today's topic is how do I love myself? Sorry. And we're gonna go over 5 ways that I actually try to practice self-love. And a lot of times it's really hard because we learn how to love other people, and we're taught that, loving ourselves is really like a selfish act that we really shouldn't do. And I think that you really can't love other people truly if you don't really love yourself. Truly. If you're not treating yourself right, there's no way that you can treat other people right. So if you have not already subscribed, go ahead, subscribe, like the video, like the past videos. I used to do makeup videos, so go ahead and like those videos too, and share your thoughts in the comments. This is a community. I really want to know your thoughts too, because I feel like you all have some ideas that I can incorporate into my own life to help in my own healing. So don't forget to share. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I feel like people should do when they're on a journey to loving themselves is to accept themselves wholeheartedly, flaws and all, and stop people pleasing, right? So a lot of times we nitpick at ourselves. We compare ourselves to others. I've talked about comparison in my other video, but we tend to really nitpick at ourselves. And sometimes they're things that have been told to us since we were young. So like, for example, I remember being told a lot that I was too loud and I was too whatever. And so for a very long time, I tried to mute myself. I tried to lower my voice. I tried to be something that was acceptable to other people. And I really didn't love that loud side of me. Even my voice, I have a deeper voice, I feel like, for a girl. And I used to be like, oh my God, why is my voice so deep compared to other girls? Like, what's going on with me? But literally, like, I'm just different and I'm okay with that now, but I used to really shun that side of me and try to make it different. And really what you're saying to yourself is they don't think you're good enough, so you're not good enough, right? And honestly, if anyone tells you you're too whatever, you're not too anything. They're just not enough, to be honest. I hate to say it that cutthroat, but if you're too loud for that person, maybe that's just not your people. Find your people. There's a billion people on this planet. Find the people who are going to accept you. Obviously, I'm not telling you to be a murderer. If you're a murderer, I'm not telling you to accept yourself. I'm talking about like your characteristics, but if that's your personality trait and you are just, whatever, quirky, loud, silly, you joke around a lot, whatever, some people might not like that, and that's fine. Just find your people. But don't apologize for that. The second thing I feel like is very important if you truly want to love yourself is you have to forgive yourself. I'll go ahead and link here my video on how do I forgive myself, but you truly have to start a journey to forgive yourself. I'm on that journey right now myself, and some things that I'm going through, and it's been hard, but you really have to sit down with yourself and say, okay, I know you haven't been perfect all your life, but nobody's perfect. And this is how far you've taken us, right? This is where we were. This is how far you've taken us. And understand what you have done wrong and how you can improve yourself, but don't hold on to your past. So I think in my past video, I was like, oh, if you had a DUI or something like that, you can't live in that darkness forever. You know, you really have to at some point pull yourself out of it and forgive yourself so that you can truly accept yourself and love yourself wholeheartedly. The third thing is, if you truly want to love yourself, you have to establish boundaries to avoid self-betrayal. And this is something that I've struggled with recently. And I'm in the journey of forgiving myself because I do feel like I did betray myself for something that I had held on to, like a belief I had held on to for a very long time. And I think that it's been hard, but I'm slowly reestablishing those boundaries and know that it's okay to build back up if you fall down, right? Let's say you break a boundary or you allow someone to overstep your boundary. It's okay to say, okay, wait a minute, I need to pause here. I need to recalibrate and I need to approach the situation. I need to try again, right? It goes back to forgiving yourself and trying again. But establish those boundaries because there's nothing like self-betrayal. Like there's betrayal from other people and that can hurt. But that self-betrayal where you're like, I knew better for myself. Like I should not have done that. I told myself I didn't want to do that. And this is why, because look at how much pain I'm feeling right now, right? Like that self-betrayal hurts. It cuts deeper than any type of betrayal from anyone else. And you only have yourself to sleep at night with, you and your thoughts. You can have somebody next to you, but you're in your own thoughts, your own mind. Prayer has helped me with that a lot. So when I'm getting my own thoughts, but that self-betrayal voice is serious. The fourth thing that I think that you must do if you want to love yourself truly is take time alone for yourself. Okay. I know it's hard, especially when you're sad and you're going through tough times. I'm going through something right now and my whole little tribe has come around me and like really helped me a lot. And one thing I've been telling myself is like, okay, with Dallas, you know, this is great, but you know, you also have to learn how to be alone in this situation and sit with yourself and truly embrace where you're at right now. Truly embrace what you're experiencing. Truly embrace that you're in a rough patch. Truly embrace that you can get through this. It's great to have a community, but you can do it too. You're strong enough. And I believe each and every one of you are very strong. You're resilient. And I'm not telling you to go into the forest in a cabin and be by yourself. No, I'm telling you, if you are feeling like you need to have a lot of people around you all the time to be happy, you're not really happy. And that's saying something. Like your body is telling you like there's something wrong here. And you're anxious and you're probably avoiding some thoughts, or you're, you know, in like flight mode, whatever they call it, fight, flight, freeze, fawn mode. I learned that in therapy, but you're always on the go. You're always trying to do something. You're always trying to be stimulated. That means you're running from something. And, you know, that time alone, that reflection time, that really scary time where you have to confront those demons alone is honestly the only way you're going to get through your tough time and truly embrace yourself and actually say, wow, like I love you. Like we got through this. Like I'm proud of you. So take that time for yourself, whether that's, if you're somebody who's with people all the time, practice a little bit, like just an hour alone time. Go to the park or go somewhere where there's sunlight. Like I'm right here in sunlight. It's, you know, try to get as much, you know, direct sunlight as possible and connect with yourself. And then finally, I know that I just told you to be by yourself if you are going through something. That way you can like truly learn to love yourself. But then also spend time with family and friends. So again, that balance. I'm not telling you to be a recluse. I'm not telling you to, again, go into the forest. I'm telling you to be okay with your own shadow, right? Or what is it? Don't be afraid of your own shadow. I don't know. I'm terrible with these things. But you have to be able to accept yourself before you can truly be around other people, right? Or else you're going to continue to people please. You're going to continue to be somebody else. You might be with friends who only like you when you're drunk, right? Like, what? That's crazy, So truly sit with yourself, love yourself, and then, connect with family and friends who truly accept you, right? Some of us don't have family. Some of us, not me, but I feel blessed to have a family. Like I come from a big family. So I know it's hard to make your own family. I know it is. I've seen other people do it, right? I have friends who are like the only children, and they make their own families. Like their friends are like their family, and it's beautiful. It's like, wow, you could actually do that, right? Or you might come from a family that's like toxic and you don't want to be around them. And that's totally fine. You don't have to be around those people. If they're not, good and truly bringing the best out of you, then don't be around them. But spend time with authentic friends, authentic family members who truly bring out the best in you, the you that you are comfortable in, right? And truly just express yourself the way you want, right? That's the most important thing, is to express yourself, be your full wholehearted self, and be comfortable around those people. And I truly believe that is how you can start loving yourself, when you have those genuine connections that bring the real you out, the you that you feel the most comfortable in, right? So I really hope that you all will take these into consideration and really start to implement them in your lives. That way you can be on your journey to self-love like I am. I feel like I'm constantly on a journey of self-love. Like I find myself criticizing myself, like, oh, you're too this, you're too that. Like, but you're not too anything for the right people. So just remember that. All right, so thank you all for joining me for today's video. I know it was a little quick and bootleg, but I'm so happy you're here, and I'm so happy that you listened to what I have to say. And I hope to hear what you have to say in the comments. Tell me how you practice self-love. What are your thoughts on this topic? And let me know what type of content you're hoping to hear more of next time. So I will be posting my next poll to see which topic you all want to hear. I have a lot that I'm trying to go through, so I feel like you're helping me sort through all of the topics that I want to talk about. But let me know. Again, don't forget to subscribe to this content, like and share with your friends, and also turn on the notification bell so you can hear every single time I post a new video or a poll. Thank you all so much for being here. And remember, although makeup can be a self-esteem booster, covering up on the outside won't truly heal what's on the inside. So take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next video.